Buenos dias, Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like a blue torta with a bad habit. Bye up, bye up. Straight to the intro. Welcome back to Gunners Collective TV. And if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and do that. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing the direction of the dope content that the gun stays kicking. And I appreciate all the support, man. Thank you. I'm very humbled. Are we vetted? Are we vetted right here? We're vetted. Okay, that means we're good to do this. Blue Diabla, you don't even know Spanish. I know English though. You know, I'm just saying. I seen a video that Blue Devil did, and man, I got to call him on it. You know, look, we're content creators, Hatersworld, and the name says it all, Hatersworld. So I ain't mad at a little bit of hatred. That's what that vato does. That vato sits there like a mofle, broke down on the couch, could barely get up, spewing and spitting hatred, hiding behind the Southsiders, hiding behind a cause that he's never truly dedicated himself to. Hey, you can't be that one if you're not that one, right? But at the end of the day, he's still in good standings. Got to give him that. He ain't never really did nothing to be in bad standing. I guarantee that motherfucker went in for 10 plus to the SNY yard. You will go. You don't have that, bro. You are not that, but it's cool. Do you, right? You're gonna play that active fucking position as hard as you can play it until someone pulls up on you, and then you just report them. Then you just report them. Then, you know, they can't even have a sip of boba without you feeling, you just don't understand. You just don't understand. It's dangerous. It's illegal. Yeah, well, I thought you're active, you know, so you got to get busy. That's your thing, not mine. I'll say this about Blue Mofle, right? The waffle. I seen a video where it was predicated and built upon lies. Look, you're a content creator. If you want to talk shit, if you want to disrespect someone, that's on you, man. You could do that all day, every day. Do that. But when you're consistently lying, you're fibbing. You're
fucking lying, man.
You're lying. Okay, you're lying about the homie Dubs. You've made up lies consistently about me. But you're talking about, I seen a video this guy did, right? And he says Dubs does videos, all these crazy videos about stabbing 17 people and this and that. And if it doesn't do the correct amount of views, Dubs takes it down. Well, damn, I've been watching Dubs for like 9 years now. I want to see that video. Shit, I want to hear about that. I'm interested. I'm very interested to see if he did something like that and what he did. But the fact is that we all know, those that tune into Dubs, that he's never made a video like that because he doesn't even use the word stabbing. They're about to talk about pegadas and movidas and you know what I'm saying, hits or whatever, but he's not talking about anything that he did. I mean, this vato's crazy. Blue Devil trying to put a jacket on someone, or basically just lying straight up. Oh man, he's not getting the views. He's erasing videos. You don't know how much shit myself and Dubs go through. We play music on our lives. We play music on our lives, and for copyright purposes, we have to erase those videos. And sometimes in the midst of the videos, a little shit gets talked and some things get said, but we consistently have to erase those videos. But you can always find those videos. You can always find them because there's people and haters and trolls screen recording all our lives. So all that, they erase them because they're scared. Scared of what? Name one live that we haven't played music on that isn't up. Still up. Go watch it. You might even hear some shit about you, right? It's crazy. But to see grown men doing grown men things in our own lane, listening to music, having a good time, and then you see a big old fat fucker on his channel watching us pouting, talking shit, it's wild, man. It's wild. You have now elevated from man to woman, not woman, because you're not that. You're a woe man. Like, whoa, man, what are you doing? Why are you watching other grown men and critiquing what they are doing, talking about the way they're dressing, the way they look? You know, it got to the point where you have Blue Devil saying that, and other content creators, which is crazy because these content creators, there's one in particular, they call him the Baker Man. He bakes bake a cake as fast as he can. He's over there in Mexico baking, right? I call him the Pepper Pine Man. That vato, hey, you want to buy pan dulce? You want to buy pan dulce? Look at Mr. fucking Mr. Pastilla, Mr. Cake, Mr. Kekis. I seen a video where you yourself talked about Dubs is not Mexican. He's not Mexican, so he shouldn't be talking about Mexican business and this and that and Gunner and Dubs and this and that. You were on the SNY yard, fool. You're a dropout, fool. What's wrong with you? You think that fucking Blue Devil's gonna give you a fucking interview? He don't like you either, stupid ass. You know, oh man, these guys should not be talking about Mexican because they're not. Then you shouldn't be talking about America because you're not American. How does that sound? You sound stupider than you look. Okay? You don't have to agree with everything someone says, but close your fucking stupid mouth, right? You go bake a cakey, Mr. Cakey, Mr. Pancakey. Because at the end of the day, all these dudes that are talking their shit, right, got a lot of shit. They smell like shit too. They got a lot going on. You know, you got Blue Devil. He talks a lot about everyone, how everyone, they're not like he is. He's a real one. He's this and that. You got his boy Bozo, Cantiflas mustache. They're over there talking shit. Like, the fact is, Bozo, you could be on High Power Records, but you were never on a High Power yard. Okay? Not that makes a lot of a difference. You were in prison. I'll give you that. You rap pretty good. I'll give you that. I like your music. I think you're an intelligent individual. But just because you're still good, doesn't mean shit. You're a 50-year-old man acting like a 20-year-old. Let's keep it real. You can't separate the gang lifestyle from the family lifestyle. You're all mixed up, bro. You're still over there trying to push a hard line and don't know what a hard line is. And your boy, Blue Crash Devil, right? That's the Crash Dummy. The Crash Devil is going to speak up in your behalf and speak for you. You really want that fat fucking mofle speaking for you? Defending you? Hey, Blue Devil, look, Bozo, if you've ever been anywhere, homie, you know that fat fucker wouldn't make it. You just know it, bro. You know he's a gypsy. That's Fleetwood Mac right there. He's a gypsy. That vato would never, and shout out to the real gypsies, but that vato would never, ever make it, ever make it on a prison yard, a real one. No, he doesn't have what it takes. I've seen Southsiders. He's not that. He's not it. He's not him, Holmes. Not even close. But he's caught lying because he's blatantly throwing out fucking straight up lies now. Like, bro, you're that desperate for views and that desperate for content. You know, we could do a competition, man. The call out is real. Fuck it. All right, we ain't got to fight. I ain't got to beat you up. We ain't got to do none of that. We could do this, mofle. Right? We can compare all the views you get for a month compared to all the views I get. When I will leave Dubs out of it, me, for a month, and let's see where we end up, man. But what is it going to do? It's not going to matter. It's not going to break no one's heart. If you win, I win. It doesn't matter how many views a person gets. It doesn't make you tougher or stronger or cooler because you got a couple more views than someone else. Bro, that's YouTube shit. That's weird shit. I got more views than you. I got more views than you. Yeah, you're fatter than me too. Stupid ass. How about that? You stink. You look like you stink. Period. Wash your fucking chin, eh? It's dirty. You know, these guys consistently talk shit and then play the victim. You know, if me and Dubs are on live and we talk a little shit back, well, it's always back. It's always boomerang. It's always counterpunch, right? It's always Canelo. If we talk shit back, then the next day they'll make a video playing the victim. These guys, all they do is talk shit about us. Man, shut your fat ass up. All you do is talk shit about raza and your own people all the time, consistently. You talk shit about fucking Tommy Guns. You talk shit about Lefty Gunplay. You talk shit about Swifty Blue. You used to talk shit about American Cholo, but now you're his homie. You talk shit about a lot of people, but when someone puts you on blast and says something about you, they're just fucking picking on me. Well, listen here, chunk from the Goonies. That's on you, eh? That's on you. You talk shit about Baldacci. You talk shit about Cholo Wine. You talk shit about a lot of the raza. There's a lot of people that are upset with you, bro. You also report, though. You also report people and make it so that they can't talk shit back because you like to talk shit. But, you know, anyone who brings up the WAC 100 situation, man, have you guys forgot about that? I haven't. No one else has. You know, you made the raza look bad. You made yourself look bad. You didn't make the raza look bad because no one give a fuck about you. You, bro, you did that. You know, oh man, I just kept it G. You didn't keep it G. You kept it PG. That about to went R. He went X-rated on you. Oh, Paru. He was going in on you. He said, fuck your family. He said, fuck your dead homies. He said, fuck your barrio. He said everything. And instead of saying, what? I said, what? Instead of saying, hey, bro, slide through. You were just here. Slide back, double back. Let's see who's really, about the business. I got to check the paperwork. You have to check the paperwork about if your dead homies are liking what they're hearing. It's crazy, bro. No disrespect to your family from me. No disrespect to your dead homies from me I don't know what water you're from. No one does. We don't know if you're from LA or IE. But we do know one thing. You talk a lot of shit, and then when people say the truth or say real things back, you got an issue. Look, I've never fucking played games. I'm not active. I'm not a gang member, man. I take care of my familia. That's it. I do my own YouTube. I'm in my own lane. I make people laugh. I can make a few cry, right? Mofle. There's a few things going on. But at the end of the day, bro, you are out of nowhere just disrespecting brown people. But when it comes to the African Americans, Oparu, you ain't got nothing to say. You got to check paperwork. You scared to death, bro. You let Whack 100, he's walking on sunshine. You let him fucking shit on your parade, bro. Walk all over you. And then you'll double back and disrespect Cholowan, huh? Then you'll talk shit about Swifty Blue, huh? Right? Then you'll talk Lefty Gunplay's losing his mind. Davata's losing his mind. But you would love to have Lefty Gunplay sitting there with you, huh? Clout chasing, bro. Clout chasing. So now you're getting exposed for being a straight up fraud and a liar, bro. You talk about, I do the views. I've been doing this. You ain't never told your own story, a story about you, and did more than 6,000 views. You can't tell a story or something you were involved in and do views besides that fucking cow tipping incident. You can't tell nothing about your life or about incarceration or anything that's going to do views. You have to use my name. You have to use Dub's name. You have to use American Cholo's name. You have to use Lefty Gunplay's name. You have to use someone else to win. See, I can tell my own stories. I've been doing that. And I could talk about other people, man, and do it in a respectful manner. I always show the South respect, the North respect, everyone respect. I might play a little, have a little good time, have some fun, but I respect everybody. But I lost respect for you, bro, because you're just a straight up diva and a straight up liar. Everything you do is for YouTube and clout chasing, and it's lies, bro. Making up videos that Dubs did, he stabbed 17 people, but he erased that video. It's funny, all these videos you said he made, he always erased them all. Why would he erase them if he's getting views? That author gets more views in a half hour than you do in a whole day in a video. You could have rappers, Mr. Capone, Blue, Bozo, anyone on your fucking channel. You're interviewing them, you and your homeboys, you're kicking back all fat. You can barely breathe, right? And you're all happy they're there. You're all excited. And still, you could have Lefty Gunplay in your studio and do an interview with them, and I could do more views myself and Dubs just talking about Lefty Gunplay than you can actually interviewing them. It's upsetting. It hurts, right? You are hurt, bro, that a dude from up north, I'm from up north. I don't claim Norteño, but I'm from up north, and I shit all over you when it comes to views, channel, all that. You can't fuck with me, bro. You can't fuck with me. I'm going to tell you why you can't fuck with me, because you don't have it. You don't have it. You might have it, meaning like something, the bubble guts, but you don't got it. You're not an it factor, bro. You use the South Side to carry you or to hide behind. I ain't hid behind shit but this motherfucking stick. What are you going to do, report me? You're puppy chow to a pit, man. You don't have what it takes, bro. Look, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Bozo. Bozo does him. You're just his crash dummy. You're his blue torta. You're his chick. He talks shit and then you run and spew it on your channel because you're like, oh man, I'm gonna get some views. I'm gonna talk shit, man. I'm gonna get some views. You talk about everything behind us. You talked about Denny 6ix9ine. You talk about Lady Pink. You're just something's wrong with you, bro. Something's definitely wrong with you. Like you are chismosa in the worst way. Like we all do content talking about other people's business. Let's be real. I'm straight up. No added preservatives, right? But you are consistently disrespecting them in the worst way. And then when they call you on it, no, I got to check the paperwork because you called Whack 100, the new sheriff. You called him a fed. I seen shit you said about him, man. And then when he checked you on it, you clammed up. Your butt cheeks clenched up fucking more than Wes Watson's ever could, right? You on some sucker shit, bro. Let's keep it real. And now you're making up lies. Now You know, you got you and your little fan club. You got fucking fuckboys over there in Mexico that support your channel talking about Dubs ain't even Mexican. Gunner's not Mexican. But why? Why? I'm Mexican American, homie. I'm a Chicano, straight up brown and proud. I got raza real big on my stomach. I know what I stand for. I know who I defend. I know what I'm about, right? But you guys, you're not Mexican enough. Well, let me tell you, you ain't either, bro. What do you speak? Oh, you don't know Spanish, Gunner? I don't want to learn that European language. It's not my thing. Because Spanish is European. Don't get it twisted, right? We're all cut, man. We all got some cut in us. Ain't no big deal. What you got against the white man? Why do people always say, oh, you're white. You're not even Mexican. You're white. What the fuck the white boys ever do to you? Why are you so mad at the white man? The white man marches. Why are you so mad at them? I got some down-ass homeboys that are white. You know, I had a homeboy one time trip out. He ain't Mexican. I had a white homeboy. We had a white homeboy right there. White homeboy's with the business. Just crazy, right? From Merced. He's crazy. And the homeboy was like, yeah, bro, I don't fuck with these white dudes, right? And he used to talk shit about people. But when it came to the homie, he didn't have, he was on his jock. Oh, man, the homie's putting in work. I said, well, he's white, though. Yeah, but he's different, though, bro. No, he ain't different. How are you not like white men, but the homeboy's white? Yeah, he might be from a brown gang. He might claim Norteño or whatever, but he's still a white dude. Ain't nothing wrong, man. I don't get it, man. To me, it's the most hypocritical bullshit. So all that, Gunner, Dubs, all these guys, they're white. They're not Mexican. Are you kidding me, bro? Stop it. You'll sit there on your fat ass and talk shit about people, but when real shit comes at you, you're LA Dodger, bro. You dodge. You ain't even from LA, but you're a Dodger. Straight up. Or a Hershiser. You can't be Fernando Valenzuela because he was real raza. I don't know what you are, right? The thing is, with Blue Mofle, it's caught lying now. Now it's at the point, bro, where you have to make up stories and make up straight up lies to get attention. Bro, all you gotta do is reach out. I give you some ideas for content. I even make you some thumbnails, fat ass. I got you. Like, I know you try to make it look all good. Like, you got a nice studio, bro. I respect it. Don't get it twisted. I respect the fact you bought your podcasting equipment. You ran out your little $300 a month studio. You got your little airbrush in the back. Like, you got it going on, homie. Respect. You did that. That's just, it's clean. It's clean. See, I'm a man. I can respect something. But then you contaminate it by, first of all, not taking a shower. And second of all, just sitting there farting all fat and just disrespecting the raza. You know, with all this shit going on in LA, the protests and everybody's on the fence and who's this? And if you voted for Trump, that, and you got all kinds of crazy shit going on. You sit on your fat ass and just talk shit about Mexicans all day long. What'd we do to you, eh? Forget what the Norteños did. You hate them. I don't know what they did to you. Goto's just trying to take over. Your panties in a bunch, trying to pump the little young Southerners up. That, bro. Hey, look at little young Southsider. I'm gonna tell you right now. Trip out, ese. That out right there would leave you hanging. That out right there reported your favorite rapper. He did that. That out right there. Look, I done a lot of time in YA. I'm talking to little young Southsiders right now. I done a lot of time in YA. When I was there, man, when the brothers and the Southsiders went at it, they handled their business, both sides, man. It was real, man. The Southsiders were down. They did their thing. We stood at a distance, like, let them get off where they're mad at. You know what I mean? If it comes to us, and we'll do our thing. Raza, that's the way it works, right? This dude right here, he's scared to death. He'd be the one hiding in the latrine area behind the toilet. Scared because the brothers was knocking people out. That's a fact, man. Just be real, bro. If you're scared of black dudes, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just admit it. You didn't want no smoke. Oh, man, you paid Whack 100. Did you or didn't you? I don't believe you did, but it's out there. He doubles down on it. Just a man saying that you paid him, bro. Why don't you call him? You got his number just like I got his number. Why don't you call him and check him on it, or at least be like, hey, bro, what the fuck why you keep lying? Who's lying here? Who's the liar? I don't know. By the fucking content you did yesterday, man, you were straight lies. Oh, Dubs is taking down video because he's not doing a lot of views. You know about the algorithm. You know how this shit works. Sometimes you do views, a gang of views. Sometimes you don't. It's funny though, when myself and Dubs we have a big video and we do hella views, they never talk about it. Shh, don't tell nobody. But as soon as we have a video that doesn't catch or whatever, it happens to everybody, right?
Hey guys, did you see that video? It didn't do no views. They're falling off.
Bitch, you wish we could and would, but it ain't never gonna happen. Your work ethic is not like mine, Blue Devil. I'll eat you up on a video, man. Just tear that shit down. No Diddy. I didn't mean to say it like that. I know that they'll take it, twist it, and fucking do something. Anyways, with that being said, man, stop lying. Tell the truth. Stop disrespecting the raza consistently. Like I said, call me a liar if you didn't disrespect Lefty, Swifty, American Cholo back in the days, but he seems to have forgiven you about that, right? Cholo Juan, Lady Pinks. Shall we say more? You stay disrespecting the peoples. It's crazy. Gunner, you're from up north. What do you care? That's right. I'm from up north. Why does he keep mentioning me and Karen? Why does someone that I've never met before in my life keep talking shit about me and expect me not to retaliate? I don't give a fuck if he plays the victim role. He's fat and stupid. That's just straight up. Oh, you're fat shaming me now. Well, go over there and fucking march with the LGBT fucking guys and say Gunner's over there fat shaming me. Do it. Come on, man. Try to get me canceled. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'm going to stay maintaining and stomping in my steel toes headed for the murder show.